Inside, Portland City Council votes unanimously to provide incentives to firefighters who voluntarily work overtime.
But before that vote, Mayor Ted Wheeler criticized a piece of the ordinance. To our Jenny Young now joining us live to break it all down. Jenny?
We've been reporting on this issue of staffing at the Fire Bureau and mandatory overtime for quite some time. It's been going on for about 18 months. Now something is finally being done about it. But the Fire Bureau stands by what they say is a fully staffed fire department. They say they don't need to hire anybody else, but it comes down to they just don't have enough people to fill in when there are sick calls or vacation time. So other firefighters are required to work overtime.
We've had instances where rescues and even from time to time a fire engine is not fully staffed.
Today, an ordinance approved by Portland City Commissioner says the Fire Bureau must create a policy regarding mandatory overtime. It also states the Bureau will remove all disciplinary actions against firefighters that refuse to work mandatory overtime within the last year and a half. And through the end of 2023, firefighters will receive an extra $100 when they voluntarily work overtime. It also says firefighters will be allowed to wash their personal vehicles while on duty. That's something that frustrated Mayor Ted Wheeler.
There was a collective groan in my office, and I was certainly part of it when I read about the car washing piece. I've never had to answer as many questions as I've had to answer this week about any labor agreement.
The mayor was speaking to the president of the Portland Firefighters Association, Isaac McLennan, who testified before the vote.
The mandatory overtime piece is hard for all of us to stomach, to know that we could be forced to work at 15 minutes prior to us going home, knowing that we're going to be at work for 24 more hours. We have to quickly call home, figure out childcare, what's our spouse going to do. It's been a real damage to not only to firefighters and our health and wellness, but to our spouses at home.
McLennan told the mayor and city commissioners some firefighters have been working 100-hour weeks and said washing a car is a simple way to alleviate stress. Commissioner Mingus Maps didn't hesitate to support the proposals. He even asked if council should upgrade it to an emergency ordinance.
For me, this feels like an emergency because firefighters are first responders. They do life and death work. I know we have a staffing problem here. Anything that we can do to actually help that system.
So Mayor Wheeler said that he's never received as many calls about a labor issue, calls and complaints to his office. He didn't like the fact that he had to address those. I've asked how many complaints they received, if I could get a copy of those complaints, but I haven't heard back. This was passed as an emergency ordinance, meaning it will go into effect immediately, including those payroll costs for overtime. The cost for the car washing, according to the fire union, is about $9,000 to $10,000 a year and will be absorbed by the Fire Bureau budget. Reporting live, Jenny Young, Quinn 6 News.
Okay, that's what's going on with the Portland Fire Bureau.